coming to you live from the floor, which I refuse to move from until somebody gives me attention. It has been 10 days since we started the stream. The ship has moved approximately 1 American meter. The AC is broken. Abraham refuses to play I Spy with me anymore after losing the past 7 games. Stanley is on strike until I learn to appreciate him not as a source of cheap labor, but as the leading mixed media artist of his generation, which, of course, he communicated via a tear-jerking harmonica rendition of Dolly Parton's 925.
Are we there yet?
I spy with my little eye something with a W.
If it's worthless Earthling again, I'm turning this spaceship around.
Fine. I spy with my little eye something beginning with U.
Useless human peasant?
Damn, you're good at this. Okay, your turn.
Could you please stop distracting me while I'm driving?
But I'm bored! This is boring! What's wrong with you, Abraham Nothing Burger? You're sitting in a spaceship with an alien, worrying about the traffic code. Does the excitement of having every galaxy in the universe at your literal fingertips pale in comparison to the myriad wonders of bumfuck nowhere Idaho? What am I doing wrong?
I need to pee.
You should have gone before we left.
If I needed to go before we left, I would have gone before we left. Idiot.
That's it. If you don't know how to be nice to each other, I'm taking us all back to Idaho.
Wait. No. We can be quiet. We can be so quiet.
Should have discovered that skill earlier. Abraham, I'm bored. Make the ship do a barrel roll. Can't you go faster? No, go slower. I saw a cow out the window and I want to get a picture. Never mind, it was just Bigfoot. Ha, made you look. It's too hot in here. It's too cold in here. I ran out of snacks. Can you get me some more? You're just lucky I'm not dropping you off on the side of the road and making you walk back to your home planet, you no good individual. Was that the engine? I think that was the engine.
Everybody, stay calm. I have the situation under control. I'm sure you've all noticed this about me, but just for the viewers at home, I'm super masked and handsome and muscular, and I totally look like someone who could fix an engine. I'll just use this. What is this?
That's a spoon.
Right, a screwdriver. I'll just use this screwdriver to, what exactly is it for?
You use it to fry eggs.
Driving screws. Remarkable. So, which end is for whisking and which end is for stapling?
The engine made a scary noise and we're all gonna die and I never got to say goodbye to my mom.
Don't be so dramatic. It's just a minor technical... The engine made a scary noise and we're all gonna die and I never got to say goodbye to my mom. Hold me, Abraham. We lived as bitter rivals. Let us part as bosom friends.
I don't really want to be friends with anyone's bosom if you don't mind. What?
I'd like to spend my last moments of life thanking the sponsor of this channel, GourdVPN. If you're like me, you're always having to parry pernicious pumpkin pirates, stab sinful squash dealers, and murder malicious melon marauders. But what if I told you it didn't have to be this way? With GourdVPN, you can protect your gourds from home without the need for high-security vaults, armed bodyguards, or begging for your life at knife point. That's not all. You can also use GourdVPN to access varieties of gourd from all over the world, even when they don't usually grow in your climate. Want to grow cucumbers in drought season or bitter gourd in a snowstorm? Look no further than GourdVPN for all your gourd-related needs. To grab this exclusive deal, just go to gourdvpn.com/asbestosforprez, where you can get 0.05% off your 3-year subscription today. GourdVPN. When there's a gourd, you're never bored. Terms and conditions apply. Ask your parents before going online. Why aren't we dead yet?
I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is those noises weren't the engine giving out. The bad news is that Stanley was keeping his homemade kombucha in your fridge and it just exploded everywhere. I found a mop, but it's made of steak. The fridge is also made of steak. Why is everything on your ship made of steak?
Look at that, Asbestos Nation! Thanks to my powerful engineering skills, we didn't die! Can I get a W in the chat?
L. I still need to pee.
Alright, We will stop at the next town to recover from our near-death experience. Most likely there will be a cafe we can visit. If the president's there, we can poison his soup! I love a good poisoning.
Hey Mom, this is... I'm okay, I'm just at a diner with my friends. Stanley's here, you like Stanley? Yes, they have gluten-free options. No, I won't eat anything with potassium in it. Or olives, or boiled plums, or anything French. Yes, I know goat liver is bad for your skin. I'm sorry. I'll definitely do it when I get home. I know, I'm sorry. Hang on, I'll ask. Asbestos, do you think you can drop me back home by 5? It's really important.
Pass me the phone. That's better.
Oh my goodness gracious, for crying out loud, Asbestos Margaret Le Guin, what did you go and do that for?
Damn. He's so mad at you that he gave you a middle name.
You should be thanking me. You know the government can track you on those things. I think I'll order the potassium, boiled plum, and goat liver special. Extra French, if you please.
We're all out of French.
Yeah, Belgian is fine.
We're all out of Belgian.
Canadian?
Don't come into my diner with your foul language.
Stanley, what are you planning on getting?
We're all out of...
Is there anything you do have?
We can't afford ingredients because everyone's been paying us in political flyers.
Let me see that. Barbara Berry for President 2024. A vote for Barbara is a vote to go in the draw to win one of the 5 cars. How come I never thought of making pamphlets? No, too small. Posters. A billboard! Abraham, listen. I need my face plastered on every available surface. I need my name written in blinking lights 50 feet above the highway with a witty yet thought-provoking slogan such as "Asbestos saves lives" or "Kids love asbestos." I need to become the leading cause of traffic accidents in America because people were too busy looking at my 6 sign to pay attention to the road.
I always got the impression you were too caught up in causing mass extinction events to ever show much interest in graphic design.
You're right. Murder should have always been my priority, but I was distracted by the lure of political advertising, that sultry little minx. It may happen again. Now, where can we find this Barbara Berry?
She's doing a charity event to raise funds for the poor. I doubt they'll let you in.
Why not?
It's only open to the very rich, the very famous, and the very beautiful. You, on the other hand, are wearing a... What is that?
It's goth.
It looks like a lung from an anti-smoking campaign. I didn't know those came in turquoise.
I got it on Temu. Me and my companions here are already the very famous and the very beautiful, but as for the very rich... Abraham, I need some fundraising solutions.
Start a lemonade stand. Found a pyramid scheme. Sell a few of your more redundant organs. Rob a bank. I don't care. Stanley, come with me. We're going home. So that's the long and convoluted story of how I ended up working in this lemonade stand. Would you like a straw with that?
Oh, I'm not buying. I was just making sure this here suspicious-looking individual wasn't holding you hostage in violation of child labor laws and common human decency.
I'm 19.
Good job counting that high, kiddo. You sure you don't need me to call the police?
Lemonade! Lemonade! Come get your ice-cold, legally acquired lemonade. Only $50 a cup. Or more if you look like you have a lot of money. Hey, you! You're a sad and dehydrated individual. I'll give you half a lemon peel for the low price of everything you've ever loved.
I only have these Barbara Berry election flyers. Do you accept those as payment? This one is signed.
No, the hell we do not, punk. Fuck your flyers. Besides, that signature is clearly forged.
It is?
New tactic. Pyramids! Pyramids! Come get your ice-cold, legally acquired pyramids, and if you recruit 2 others to help us sell these, you win the chance to lose time and money.
It's a deal! How many flyers for 3 pyramids?
None. We accept cash, we accept card. We do not accept excuses. New tactic. Organs! Organs! Come get your ice-cold, illegally acquired organs! Abraham, you don't smoke or drink, right?
I'll take his liver for 50 flyers.
God damn it. Well, I didn't want to do this. Yes, I did. But you've left me no choice. There are innumerable other choices I was discounting right now. There's one place in this town guaranteed to have money, and that's...
The swimming pool?
No.
The local kindergarten?
Nuh-uh.
The library?
Are you kidding?
Can you get a hint? Wait, you don't mean... No, we're not doing this. Stanley? Tell her to stop. Stanley?
This summer, 3 friends will attempt the heist of the century, but only 3 will survive. Starring Asbestos Le Guin as a bad boy with a sensitive side.
Robber? I hardly know her.
Hamuel Burger as her quirky animal sidekick.
Please get me out of here, I don't want to go to jail.
And Stanley Knife as a warrior space capo. I'm not entirely sure how that fits in with the group's cover story, but he just seemed so excited to dress up that we didn't have the heart to say no. Garfield 5, The Beast Within, coming to cinemas August 29th. Wait, that can't be the right title. Can I do a retake?
Welcome to the Bank of America, ma'am. Sir? You with the shapely antennae. Would you like to make a deposit?
Yeah, I'm just having a slight issue. We actually came here to rob this bank, but I've cracked open every vault and there doesn't seem to be any money inside. Do you have any idea where we can find it? And I come from a noble warrior poet race known as the Streamers. You may address me as such.
Sorry, Mr. the Streamer. I'm afraid there's none left. Ever since Brightberry Barry began her campaign, everyone in town withdrew their life savings to buy her political flyers. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but they've become a kind of de facto currency around here.
Oh, we've noticed. We've noticed. Thanks anyways. This is it, chat. This is the end. What kind of streamer am I if I can't even scam my way into a charity event to kill my opponent? Although I suppose I could just try blowing up the building from the outside? No, even the explosives in this town are probably made of flyers. What about sneaking in disguised as a waiter? Nah, my zest for life and optimistic outlook render me unable to make a convincing hospitality worker. Alright, I'm taking suggestions from the floor.
I think if you just keep killing people, eventually it'll all work out. Hashtag I stand with asbestos. Hashtag asbestos did nothing wrong.
That's right, keep encouraging her. I'm taking bets on how deep of a hole she can dig herself into.
6 feet.
100 feet.
Ha 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 hee hoo you said feet.
Well, it was nice meeting you, but it looks like your presidential campaign has come to an end. No need to give us a lift back to Idaho. There's a bus we can catch that leaves in 15 minutes. Stanley and I wish you the best in your future endeavors. Goodbye forever! I'm not telling her that. No, stop encouraging her.
What is it?
Stanley was just remarking on how we left the diner without finishing our food. He's hungry, Asbestos. You're contributing to the harmful romanticization of the starving artist by denying a growing boy his food.
It's un-American to lie, Abraham Nothing Burger. I see your famous nickname Honest Abe was nothing but jest. I bet the thing about doing your homework on the back of a coal shovel was a falsehood as well. What about you, Israel, young man? Nothing? Nothing at all? You disappoint me.
For the last time, my name isn't Abraham.
See? Even his name is a lie. I know your mother didn't raise you like this, kid. What did Stanley really say?
He didn't say anything.
That's interesting, because I distinctly heard royalty-free jaunty harmonica sound effect 5.mp3. Are you telling me I was hallucinating? There it is again! And are you telling me that wasn't royalty-free jaunty harmonica sound effect 5.mp3?
Fine. Stanley says that if the people in this town want flyers so much, we should just sell them flyers.
Why the hell didn't I think of that? Flyers! Flyers, come get your ice-cold, legally acquired flyers!
I'll take 1,000 in exchange for my house, my dog, my dignity, half my lifespan. Nay, my whole lifespan for my existence dwindles to naught in comparison to a signed limited edition Briber Berry flyer.
I'll just take your money if that's okay. Put that kidney back where it belongs. Ew, ew. Stop trying to give me your firstborn children. This thing isn't even authentic. I forged the signature myself. See? It's written in glitter pen. I made 8 spelling errors.
Even better. Once presidential candidate Briber Berry sees that I would lay down my life for the chance to grasp even a pale mockery of her grace, she shall surely reply to my fan mail. I've sent her 3 marriage proposals, and I still haven't heard back. Do you think they got lost in the mail?
They're buying the flyers faster than we can print them. The copy machine almost tore my arm out.
Well, put a band-aid on the stump and keep working. If you have time to bleed, you have time to fuel capitalist greed.
Make way! Make way! I come bearing a message from Her Supreme Graciousness, Lady Briber Berry of the United States. Are you disgraced streamer Asbestos Le Guin? Ah, you must be. I can tell from your swagless aura and general lack of redeeming qualities. The Lady Bribera has heard that, despite being her greatest rival in this race to become the president, you have been handing out political flyers endorsing her for the position. She just thinks it's so nice to see women in politics supporting each other and invites you to attend her charity event so that you may speak face to face.
Women in politics? Women in politics? I'm a woman in severe mental distress and a man badly in need of a drink. Abraham, fetch me my apple juice.
Would you like ice with that?
And a little umbrella. I'm feeling distinctly tropical. Podcast! Come get ya ice-cold, legally acquired podcast. May contain traces of lemons squeezed by bulk, a bucket of sugar poured in by Spikes, a few cups of water added by Rawlyx, ice cubes frozen by Devyn Boer, a bottle of 3-in-1 shampoo snuck in by Lumi Oakes, a few teeth lost by Dan Mack, 10 drops of red dye 40 contributed by NV May, and the last remaining scrap of hope for humanity that Maddie Girouard possessed. The Asbestos Le Guin Corporation will not be held liable for any deaths resulting from the consumption of this fun and fizzy beverage. Drink at your own risk.